Hello everybody! Ali Travel Vibes here, and I'm thrilled you're joining me. Imagine the excitement of friends arriving for a long-awaited dinner. Well, that's how I feel right now. We're about to embark on an adventure through China, a land of ancient stories and jaw-dropping sights. From the Great Wall to bustling cities, I've picked the top 10 must-visit destinations just for you. These places will fill your soul, expand your mind, and make your camera work overtime. It's not just about seeing, but truly experiencing China's culture and people. So are you ready? Bags packed? Let's dive in. Our journey through China starts now. And before we set off, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments which destination in China you'd love to visit most. The Great Wall of China. There's nothing else like it. It's the country's signature, winding across mountains for thousands of miles. Standing here, you feel tiny, but in the best way. The wall snakes over the landscape like a stone dragon, disappearing into the mist. Every stone holds a story, of dynasties, soldiers, and emperors. The views are breathtaking. Layers of blue and green mountains stretch to the horizon. Some sections are beautifully restored, others wild and crumbling, each with its own magic. Today, it connects travelers from all over the world. The Great Wall is a symbol of strength, endurance, and awe. It's a must-visit, an experience you'll never forget. Now, we arrive at the heart of Imperial China, the Forbidden City in Beijing. For centuries, this vast palace complex was off-limits to ordinary people, reserved for emperors of the Ming and Qing dynasties. It's not just a palace, it's a city within a city, filled with nearly 1,000 buildings and legendary halls. Walking through its gates, you step into a world of power, symbolism, and harmony. The yellow roofs and red walls were designed to reflect imperial authority and auspiciousness. Every detail, from upturned eaves to carved dragons, follows ancient principles of feng shui and Chinese philosophy. The Forbidden City was built as the center of the universe, where the emperor ruled as the Son of Heaven. Iconic halls like the Hall of Supreme Harmony and Palace of Heavenly Purity echo with history. Imagine the emperor on his dragon throne, making decisions that shaped a nation. The scale is staggering. Almost 10,000 rooms, all built to impress and inspire awe. It's a labyrinth of courtyards and gardens, each with its own story. Look up to see intricate painted ceilings, and down to find massive marble carvings. Today, the Forbidden City is the Palace Museum, home to priceless art and artifacts from China's dynasties. Leaving its ancient walls, you return to modern Beijing, but the sense of history lingers. The Forbidden City is a perfectly preserved window into China's imperial past, a must-see for any visitor. Next up, Xi'an, home to the legendary Terracotta Army, one of the most astonishing archaeological discoveries of the 20th century. Discovered by local farmers in 1974, this underground army was created to protect China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, in the afterlife. Thousands of life-sized warriors, horses, and chariots stand in silent formation, each one unique. No two soldiers are exactly alike. The scale is mind-blowing. Over 8,000 soldiers, hundreds of horses, and chariots were buried here, along with countless weapons and artifacts. Walking among these ancient soldiers, you can almost feel the presence of history itself, a true wonder of the world, and a must-see for any traveler. From the silent intensity of the Terracotta Army, we shift to a place of peace and beauty, the Summer Palace in Beijing. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a masterpiece of classical Chinese landscape design, and for centuries, it served as the imperial family's tranquil escape from the bustle of the Forbidden City. If the Forbidden City was the emperor's office, this was his vacation home, a place to unwind, reflect, and enjoy the harmony of nature and art. The Summer Palace covers nearly 300 hectares, with over 3/4 of its area taken up by the shimmering waters of Kunming Lake. The heart of the palace is Kunming Lake, vast and man-made, with Longevity Hill rising beside it. The lake was designed to resemble the legendary West Lake in Hangzhou, and its gentle curves and willow-lined banks invite quiet contemplation. Glide across the water in a dragon boat, stroll the long corridor, an elaborately painted walkway stretching for over 700 meters, or simply relax by the shore, watching the play of light on the water. Marvel at the Marble Boat, a whimsical pavilion built entirely of stone, symbolizing stability and the enduring spirit of the Qing dynasty. Its reflection shimmers on the lake, a vision of elegance and fantasy. Every path reveals new views, arched bridges, hidden courtyards, and lush gardens filled with lotus blossoms. The architecture blends seamlessly with the landscape, creating a living painting that changes with the seasons. The Summer Palace is more than a relic of imperial China. It's a living, breathing retreat. Locals and visitors alike come here to find peace, inspiration, and a deep, relaxing breath for the soul. In every season, the Summer Palace offers a timeless escape into the heart of classical Chinese beauty. The Leshan Giant Buddha is a breathtaking marvel carved into a red sandstone cliff at the meeting point of three rivers in Sichuan province. Towering 71 meters high, this ancient statue gazes serenely over the landscape. Built in 713 AD by a Buddhist monk hoping to calm the river's currents, the Buddha's immense size is awe-inspiring. Its shoulders span 28 meters, and each ear is over 7 meters long. Ingeniously, the builders included a drainage system to protect the statue, which still works after 1,300 years. Whether seen from the river or up close, the Leshan Giant Buddha is a must-see icon of China. Okay, I know what you're thinking. You've seen this before, right? In a movie with the big blue people? That's right. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park inspired the floating mountains in Avatar. But trust me, nothing on a screen can prepare you for the real thing. Standing here, surrounded by these towering sandstone pillars, you feel like you've stepped into another world. A world where gravity seems to bend and the earth reaches for the sky. These pillars stretch endlessly upward, draped in vibrant green like nature's skyscrapers. Each one is unique, shaped by wind and water over millions of years. The air is crisp and fresh, the mist clings to the peaks, and every view is jaw-dropping. It's a place where silence feels sacred, broken only by the distant call of birds. Forget everything you know about mountains. These are living sculptures, carved by nature's patient hand. They stand apart from anything else on Earth. And yes, there are glass bridges, suspended high above the forest connecting these majestic pillars. Crossing them is an adventure in itself. It's both terrifying and exhilarating, a true test of courage. But the reward? Panoramic views that will stay with you forever. You feel like you're walking on air, surrounded by impossible beauty. Every step is a reminder of how wild and wonderful our world can be. Zhangjiajie isn't just a place you see, it's a place you feel. It's a journey into the heart of nature's imagination. If you ever get the chance, don't hesitate. It's worth it, I promise. After all that high-altitude excitement, it's time to come down to earth, or rather, to water. This is the Li River, a place that soothes the soul. If Zhangjiajie was a blockbuster, this is a lyrical poem, gentle, timeless, and endlessly inspiring. The Li River winds between Guilin and Yangshuo, carving its way through a landscape that has inspired poets and painters for centuries. You drift on a bamboo raft, the world slowing down, surrounded by misty mountains that look like ancient scroll paintings. The air is fresh, filled with the scent of water and wildflowers, and the only sounds are the gentle splash of the paddle and distant birdsong. Every bend reveals a new vista, each more breathtaking than the last. It's no wonder this river has been immortalized in countless works of art. Local guides point out famous shapes like the legendary 9-horse fresco hill, where you can try to spot the horses hidden in the stone. And when you reach the iconic bend from the 20 yuan note, you understand why it's so famous. A perfect harmony of water, mountains, and sky. By journey's end in Yangshuo, you feel calmer, as if the river's gentle spirit has washed over you. The Li River leaves a lasting impression, a memory of peace, beauty, and the timeless rhythms of nature. Prepare yourselves. Where we're going is not just a place, it's a feeling. The Potala Palace in Lhasa, Tibet, sits at the spiritual rooftop of the world. Rising against the deep blue Himalayan sky, it takes your breath away, altitude and all. This masterpiece of architecture and faith seems to grow from the mountain itself. Over 1,000 rooms, golden roofs, and a history that echoes in every stone. The palace was once the winter home of the Dalai Lama, and its walls have witnessed centuries of devotion and change. Climbing its steps is a pilgrimage, slow, mindful, and humbling. Each step brings you closer to the heart of Tibetan Buddhism. From the top, Lhasa sprawls below, cradled by mountains and sky. The view is both grounding and uplifting, a reminder of the palace's place in the clouds. Inside, the air is thick with incense and devotion, murals and statues glowing in dim light. You move quietly, awed by centuries of faith and artistry. The Potala Palace is a journey for the soul, a place of staggering beauty and peace, where every corner tells a story and every moment lingers long after you leave. Welcome to the Bund, the beating heart of Shanghai. Stretching for over a mile along the Huangpu River, the Bund is where Shanghai's past and future meet in spectacular fashion. On one side, grand European-style buildings recall Shanghai's colonial past, when the city was a global trading hub in the early 20th century. Each building tells a story, from banks and hotels to the famous Peace Hotel. Turn around, and you're greeted by the futuristic Pudong skyline, skyscrapers like the Shanghai Tower and Oriental Pearl TV Tower soaring into the clouds, symbolizing the city's rapid rise. It's a breathtaking contrast, a living conversation between old and new, tradition and innovation. Stroll the promenade, soak in the energy, and watch the city come alive with music, laughter, and the buzz of life. By night, the Bund glows with lights and excitement, offering one of the world's most unforgettable cityscapes. This is Shanghai's soul, a place of wonder, inspiration, and endless stories. The Bund is not just a destination, it's an experience you'll never forget. After the vibrant energy of Shanghai, are you ready for a little poetry? Our final destination is Hangzhou's West Lake, a masterpiece that has inspired poets, artists, and lovers for centuries. As the sun rises, a gentle mist drifts across the water, and the world seems to slow down, inviting you to breathe in the tranquility. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where shimmering water, weeping willows, and elegant pagodas create a living painting. Artists and writers have long found inspiration here, and it's easy to see why. Stroll the Su and Bai causeways, lined with blossoms and beauty on all sides. In spring, cherry and peach blossoms fill the air with color and fragrance, while in autumn, golden leaves drift gently onto the water. The lake is dotted with islands, each with its own story, like the magical three pools mirroring the moon, where lanterns glow on the water during festivals, creating a dreamlike scene. Sip Longjing tea by the water or drift across the lake in a wooden boat. The flavors of the region are as soothing as the scenery itself. As night falls, Westlake transforms into a place of quiet beauty and timeless elegance. It's a perfect, peaceful end to our journey through China's wonders. That's a wrap on our journey through China. From the Great Wall to the peaceful waters of Westlake, what an adventure. We've walked through history and made unforgettable memories together. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. What was your favorite destination in China? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this trip, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Until we meet and eat again, thanks for watching. Bye!